Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to stop share again.
Just press it. You should just be able to press it and bring it up.
Yeah, there we go.
And in the bottom left corner, it should say share computer audio.
Video. There we go. All right, we got it.
Don't do the optimize the video because that make it harder to see.
Let me go. You sure?
Yeah, it was bigger before.
Let's just see.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah,
hey, what you selling, man?
I can hear it.
Yep.
What you selling?
No, I had some boy and shit. I didn't know if you was interested.
Oh, you had some boy?
Yeah.
How much?
I got 2 grams of this shit.
2 grams, you did it?
Not all of it.
Not all of it?
No.
It's good?
Yeah, I give you a deal, bro.
Man, it ain't none of that whack stuff, is it?
What, you do bumps and shit?
You know they been tripping off that stuff, man. There's been some bad stuff around here, bro.
Get my number, bro.
How much of it did you take?
I didn't take nothing.
You didn't take none?
I do little bumps of it.
Little bumps, man. I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you try it before you buy anything.
You tried?
Yeah.
You sure you tried it?
Bro, I got it. Yeah, dude.
How much, bro?
150 for 2 G's.
For 2 G's?
Just get my number, bro.
Man, that's steep, bro.
Got the wobble.
Or something, you know, a little lower.
Man, you sweating though, man. I don't know, bro.
Hold on, man. I
ain't-
gotta play it one more time. I gotta play it one more time. Just check this out.
Hey, what you selling, man?
Huh?
And you know what's crazy to me, JP, man? The kill.
What?
Hey, it just makes me think like, you know how wicked people just do things. They do so much evil, they forget who they do it to. But the people don't forget. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew exactly who he was, you know what I'm saying? But he got no idea.
No
idea. At all, man.
He lucky you not worldly.
Yeah,
He lucky, man.
yeah. Man, see? Hey, this was just good enough for me to see him this way, you know? And a lot of our people, they don't understand, you know, how when we come towards Esau, the way that we come at him, they don't understand judgment, man. They don't understand that. We'll bring that out, but I just wanted to make a few points, man. Look at this.
You selling?
No, I had some boy and shit. I didn't know if you was interested.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
yeah.
know, yeah, y'all know what that. I know you know what that boy is, right? He ain't had that white girl. He had that boy.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even hear that at first.
That brown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but a lot of people around here been dying off of that.
Yeah, here too.
Mm.
Ohio, one of the worst places.
And I think you said that in the video. I think we brought that out, that they the ones bringing the drugs. We called them some drug dealers in the video, did we not? Yeah, we called them drug dealers, man.
And you know, Future just said, he said, send all the fentanyl to Cincinnati. He said it in one of his new raps.
Damn. Hey, yeah, I think somebody said they just mad because we won't sell them no drugs. Did you say that, Akil?
I don't know.
I think you did, man. But hold on.
That's some boy?
Yeah.
How much?
No, I
got
said the
2
cops
grams of
was
this
mad because we wasn't selling drugs.
Yeah, I'm talking about before the cops came there. Remember they was tripping?
I said they mad because we ain't selling drugs, we ain't doing nothing, we ain't got no
Yeah.
guns out here acting wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that. They see men with Bibles and they ain't know how to act.
Yeah, calm.
Not all of it?
No.
It's good?
Yeah, I give you a deal, bro.
Man, it ain't none of that whack stuff, is it?
What, you do bumps and shit? You fuck around?
You know they been tripping off that stuff, man. There's been some bad stuff around here, bro.
Hey, y'all know about that signature power.
You know they been tripping off that stuff, man.
And shit, you fuck around?
You know they been tripping off that stuff, man. There's been some bad stuff around here, bro.
Get my number, bro.
How much of it did you take?
I didn't take nothing.
You didn't take none?
I do little bumps of it.
Little bumps, man. I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you try it before you buy anything.
You tried?
Yeah.
You sure you tried it?
Bro, I got it. Yeah, dude.
How much, bro?
150 for 2 G's.
For 2 G's?
Just get my number, bro.
Man, that's steep, bro.
And we work some out, like, you know, a little lower.
Man, you sweating though, man. I don't know, bro. I ain't. You sweating, bro.
Be safe, bro.
Yeah. All right. All praises.
Y'all did what to the Native Americans?
Burned them, pushed them all the way into reservations, and did wrong by them. I don't want to be.
So what should happen to
It is what it is.
What should happen to the people that did
Hey,
that?
now you see why he didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah. What should happen?
Yeah.
You think it's just, hey, they just
look,
died, they go on a reservation.
Look, and it's the attitude that we should have. You know, it wasn't no hard feelings. It wasn't no emotions involved at all. Watch how JP look at his attitude. It is what it is, and that's how you should be. We should follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Hey, we got our judgments. Y'all should get y'all's. No feelings involved. It is what it is.
And did wrong by them. I don't want to be.
So what should happen to
It is what it is.
what should happen to the people that did that? Right?
Focus on us.
Okay.
What should happen? What should happen? You think it's just, hey, they just died, they go on reservations and nothing happens?
No, we lied to the American people, or you know, we did one thing.
Give me Revelation 13 and 9, man. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
All
happen.
praises when we see this brother, you know what I'm saying, like this. Now, when was that, like 2 months ago? This was right after, this is the day after Passover, right?
Day after Passover, con.
Y'all still there? Yeah, that was the day after Passover. I seen him today. So it's been what, 3 months? About 3 months? Somewhere around there. Look how stuff
90
can
days?
change. Yeah, man. In the matter of time, look at that. See, this is the people don't understand the judgments of the Most High, man. In a matter of 3 months, man, he looked like a whole different look. Hey, what you selling, man?
Huh?
What you selling?
No, I had some boy and shit. I didn't know if you was interested.
Oh, you had some boy?
Yeah.
How much?
Grams of this shit.
2 grams, you did
You
it?
got that
Not all of
crackhead.
it.
Not all of it?
No.
It's good?
Yeah, I give you a deal, bro.
Man, it ain't none of that wax stuff, is it? But
You do bumps and shit? You fuck around?
you know they've been tripping off that stuff, man. It's been some bad. Y'all got some precepts? Come on, let's get into some, man.
I got 2 Corinthians 5 and 10.
2 Corinthians 5 and 10. I'll read that. This 2 Corinthians 5 and 10, and it reads, "For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahushua, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad."
The thing that is done in his body, man. You see what he's doing to his body? Man, he's getting the judgment here on earth right now. Hey, man, we don't know what happened when he bent that corner, if he done passed out, if he even still breathing.
Yeah. He definitely
You know what I'm
started
saying?
running. Yeah, he started running. He started freaked out, man.
God. And hey, man, you getting judgment on what you do, man. We know Esau wicked.
Come,
You know what I'm saying? We know Esau wicked.
man. And that's
And-
only
and-
fair.
Go ahead,
So,
Ak.
like, you got it.
And that's judgment that's been taken and been waiting. Oh, there's more. I'm
All
not even
praise-
counting the destruction that he's going to receive when this place is.
Man, all praises, man.
You know what
All
I'm saying?
praises. Yeah.
All praises to the Most High.
Let me get a couple. Let me get Psalms 19 and 7, and let me get Deuteronomy 30 and 7, man.
I got
You know what I'm
Deuteronomy.
saying? Because I'm coming back from the plantation, you know what I'm saying? And I see him, he was wigging out on the street. And I seen him, I knew who he was as soon as I seen him. And I was finna keep going, but like I kept hearing it, like, turn around. You know what I'm saying? Turn around. As soon as I pulled up, he just ran to the car, man. I ain't had to say nothing to him, no nothing. He just ran up to the car.
It's a lot. And that shit kind of like put a light to our people's eyes. You get what I'm saying? Knowing that he's off of drugs and the way he ran up to that car, you get what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
man, you in a fly ass Challenger. You get what I'm saying? So he might think, oh shit, damn, this the man right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thinking on some other shit, but not knowing you the man of the Lord.
Of the Most High, man.
Of the Most High.
Amen.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit wicked as hell, man. They
And
got me in
it's
cuffs.
wicked. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they got
wicked.
me in cuffs, and they siding with this evil man.
It's
You
what
know
this
what I'm
evil
saying?
dude, man.
And the only thing we got is Bible. And that's and
God.
all people don't understand judgment. They don't understand why we cry inside for the abomination that's being done in the midst of Jerusalem.
Right.
They don't understand that, man. But they should. You got eyes to see. You should visually acknowledge the wickedness being done to our people. You know what I'm saying? We got this brother. We was just, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen the video. This dude talking about Esau can be saved, man. Esau just
Man.
2 weeks ago walking to the Buffalo grocery store and killed.
A lot of our people.
And killed. And he said, man, it's hundreds, thousands more of single cells like him, man. And they waking up. They about to sound the alarm. He talking about Esau can be saved. How can Esau be saved? And Esau hasn't even received his judgment yet. That's how selfish and wicked some of these Israelites are, man. You ready to, he done raped, robbed, and pillaged your people for almost 500 years, and you say you don't care. Just get him in the kingdom. No, man, he gotta have his judgment, man. That's wicked. That's a false balance, man. Matter of fact, give me let me get Deuteronomy 1:16 first, man. And give me Psalms 19:9, then give me Deuteronomy 1:16, man.
You said Psalms 19:7?
Yeah, 19:9. 19:9.
19:9.
Yeah, let me get Psalm 19:9. I might pull it up on the screen too.
This is Psalms 19:9.
Hold on real quick. Let me get it on the screen. Yeah. Select. All right, we just go through some precepts. All right, bring that up.
This is Psalms 19:9. For the fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether.
Right, man. Man can't question the judgments of the Most High. If it was good for us to come over here on slave ships, you know what I'm saying, and go through all this torture, you know what I'm saying? If it was good for us to go through it, then why is it not good for them to have their judgment? It says, hey, the judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether, man. That's the Most High said he hates a false balance. Hey, that's balance, man. I don't understand why we can get judged. I don't understand how you can cuss out your brother and your sister at the drop of a dime. But when it comes to Esau, you jumping in front of a bullet for this dude. Right. That's wicked. That's wicked to me, man. No, he gonna get his judgment too, man. It tell you that we brought up some precepts last week about the cup that he don't want to drink. You know what I'm saying? The cup that the Most High said he will drink. All people want to drink that cup for Esau, man.
I was gonna bring that out.
Yeah. Let's bring that out. But let me get that Deuteronomy, man.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 16. And I charge your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and
hear
judge
the causes. He said, hear the causes between your brother. And that's what we said. We're complaining about what our brother has done to us. The Most High hear it, the angels see it, but the wicked 2/3 will not hear our cry. You know what I'm saying? They siding with Esau. But the Most High said what? Say that again. Hear what?
Hear the causes between your brethren.
Right. Read.
And judge righteously between every man and his brother and the stranger that is with him.
Right. Judge righteously between every man and his brother, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We already got too many respecters of people inside of Israel. And on top of that, you're gonna put Israel above your own people, man. You wicked, man. I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting your nasty ass mama in the kingdom because she's white. You know what I'm saying? If you got Edomite children, they not getting there. If you know what I'm saying, I don't know, I don't know if the brother was an Edomite or not, man. But he was sure acting like one. But I tried to embrace him as a brother, but you seen it. You know what I'm saying? You seen it. And even now, some people gonna watch this video and they gonna be like, they're enjoying Esau's fall. You know what I'm saying? That's the wicked of our people. That's Sirach 27 and 9. We gonna get that. But go ahead, you got it, Kill. What you got, man?
I wanted to the book of Obadiah, I want to start at verse 12.
Okay. I got you.
This in the spirit too. Because we know that this is talking about specific things, but spiritually, it's the same thing that was happening on that day.
Come on.
With that Edomite.
Come on. It's the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 12. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
While we was out there bringing out the word, we was waking up some people. Police come, he get to lying to the cops after he make an uproar because he don't like what he hearing. Then while we dealing with the cops, he walking past flipping us off.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was happy in that. When he seen what was going on, he was happy. He ain't know that there was a judgment coming for him. He ain't know that you can't just scoff at the prophets and everything. It's not about to be sweet after that. Skip down to verse 16.
Let me go back to it. I'm gonna just pull it up in the hold on. I'll pull it up again. Verse 10. Select. And it reads, let me see. Let me verse 16. Calm. For ye have drunk upon my holy mouth, so shall all the heathen drink continue. Yea, they shall drink, they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
And look at him. He looked decayed.
He
looked like he's falling apart. He looked like the meaning of his name, wasted away.
That's right. All praises, man. All praises.
And it's a beautiful thing because that day we was mad, man. We was angry, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brothers had to we had a great Passover. Obviously, we know why the Most High did it. We know it was to strengthen us, but at the but in the moment it was like, man, we had a good day, we had a good trip, and here comes Satan. You know what I'm saying? And it never failed. We know that Satan come immediately, but then here we are. We get to see this man, the same man. He had fuller cheeks at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now they sunk in. He moving all jittery. He wasn't doing that before. He might have did a little scratch every once in a while, but he wasn't doing all that before.
Yeah, man.
Out here looking crazy.
And I sent y'all the video, the windows. You know what I'm saying? The windows over there boarded up. So I'm seeing the judge. I'm seeing the judgments of the Most High. Now, to the normal man, that might just look like happenstance. But a man's goings is of the Lord. It was the Most High that caused him to cross my path for me to see him in that condition. Now, the normal man, the carnal man, is not going that well. That was happening. No, man, that was the Lord. He wanted to show us personally that he's with us. That's why I said to those cops what I said. And these cops, and the reason why we should keep doing these is because the cops is watching all our videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, come on, man. The cops is watching all our videos. They need to know before it happens in their life that the Most High, he's purposed to bring harm to them because they touched the prophets, man. They touched the anointed. They touched the servants, man. Only thing that they see is niggas. That's all they see. They damn salivating at the damn mouth. They can't wait to put you in cuffs so you can't fight back. Once they got you in cuffs, man, it's over.
Right.
And that's what they salivating for blood, man. And they killed this. It says that her cup was filled with the blood of the saints, man. Full with the blood of the saints, man. And so we tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. We gonna rebuke those wicked ass Israelites that stick up for these Edomites, man. For these wicked ass, man. Go ahead, you got it, JP.
Just go what brother Akil was talking about, how saying come immediately. Luke 8:12, and then Deuteronomy 30:7.
I'm gonna just get it out the Bible.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 12. You want that one first?
Yeah, Con.
And when Yahushua saw her, he called her to him and said unto her, Woman, thou art loose fro thy infirmity. Thou art loose fro thy infirmity.
That's What's Luke that, 8:12?
No, I'm on 13. I'm tripping.
I got it. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. This is the book of Luke, chapter 8 and verse 12. Those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved.
Con. So that's exactly what the devil did the whole time. That's exactly what the devil did when that damn when we was talking to the brother. You know what I mean? The officer.
Yeah.
The so-called black. The devil walked straight up. Everything just changed just like that.
Yeah.
Hey man, he comes immediately, man. He comes right away, man. When the Most High, when his words is coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? And that just lets you know on how strong we gotta be. And that's just all spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's all spiritual. We gotta know that when Satan comes, we gotta overlook that, man, and just brush him off. And who's Satan today? The so-called white man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is that? Sirach 12:10? Don't trust your enemy. You got to move far away from your enemy, man. Period.
That's right.
Because he's trying to take your food. Can I get Deuteronomy 30:7 as well?
I got that. Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. That's
hey,
right.
man, so you seeing the curses, man, be thrown on our enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's to the point where Israel's starting to rise. Hey, man, you seeing our enemies fall, man. And that's just a perfect example. That's a perfect example. Hey, man, we usually seeing our people like that. You know what I'm saying? On the block and on the streets, man. Hey, man, you got Esau like that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All praises to the Most High.
All praises to the Most High. You know what's crazy is that, you know, concerning judgment, you know what I'm saying? Can somebody give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 11, not Wisdom of Solomon, give me 2nd Ezra chapter 11, start at verse 37. Because concerning judgment, they judge wickedly. So somebody, you can't just let them judge wickedly and not say nothing, because they won't never notice, they won't never know the error. You know what I'm saying? You have to show them that. You have to, because they think they doing right. You have to tell them, no, man, this is wrong. This is wrong, man. And concerning judgment, they judge unrighteously, man. They oppress the just, and they let free the wicked. They oppress those with Bibles, and those on a mini mic with a Bible, they arrest those. But those who sing homosexual songs on the big speakerphone, they give them more publicity. You see what I'm saying?
Not knowing is to their destruction, because it say woe to the man that call evil good and good evil. Yeah,
man, but we gotta let them know, man. And when we let them know, you know what I'm saying, they're wrong, they're evil, they call that hate. That's not hate, man. That's not hate. But let me get that 2nd Ezra, man.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 11 and verse 37.
Yeah, let me get that.
And I beheld, and lo, as it were a roaring lion chased out of the wood, and I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle and said,
right, so that lion was Yahushua in the vision, and the eagle is America. And now, you know what I'm saying, Yahushua is coming to judge America for all that is done, because The thing about it is America will never admit its faults. America and its wicked people won't humble down and say, okay, we're wrong. We accept judgment. We accept correction. They won't do it. The only one that is able to bring just judgment to this place is Yahweh Shah, the King of all kings, the mighty line of Judah. And he coming to do that. Can you read that again, Up?
And
Hey,
beheld. And
Ezra, JP, can you give me, what is that? Give me Ezra 12 and 10. We'll show the vision. Ezra 12 and 10 real quick.
verse 37. And
Hold
I
on
beheld.
Hold on real quick.
Oh, okay.
Give me that. So we get the interpretation of the thing real quick.
This is Ezra 12 and 10. And it reads, second Ezra 12 and 10.
Yeah.
And it reads, and he said unto me, this is the interpretation of the vision.
Right.
The eagle whom thou sawest come up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of thy brother Daniel.
Right. The four beasts that he seen come out of the sea. But Daniel didn't get the full vision. Daniel didn't see that it was an eagle. But Ezra, he's saying that it was an eagle. Right? Read verse 12.
But it was not expounded unto him. Therefore, now I declare it unto thee.
Right. So it's talking about America. You know what I'm saying? So America is going to be the last kingdom standing, this wicked, dreadful nation that judge the earth like no other kingdom, man, that oppress the poor. And when concerning wickedness, concerning judgment, they always judge wicked. Right. So can you finish that, Akil?
I'm gonna start at 37 and start at 38.
37.
And I beheld, and lo, as it were a roaring lion chased out of the wood. And I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle and said, Hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, Art not thou it that remainest out of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them?
Right. So the end of the times is coming through this four beasts. And America thinks that it got its power by its own will. But America, it don't realize that America's being raised up to be broke down the same way he broke down Pharaoh. So the world can look and see how great the Most High is. Because now the whole world, it worships and reverences America. That's this great kingdom. But when Yahweh Shah come back and cut down this place at a blink of an eye, the whole earth gonna tremble and bow down and worship to the King of Kings, man. They're gonna give glory. But it's Yahweh Shah. He's gonna rise up his people, man. And that's the beauty of it. But go ahead, give me verse 40.
Verse 40. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression.
With what?
With much wicked oppression.
With much wicked oppression, man. And that's all we saying. We just tired of it, man. What's wrong with, come on, man. You act like, we supposed to watch y'all hang our people. We supposed to watch you go into our supermarket and slaughter our brothers and sisters. It said that people don't realize when we watch George Floyd, when we watch them kill George Floyd on camera, and they said he was not guilty, how long did it take to get a verdict, man?
Yeah, I mean, it took a while.
Man, they act like we're animals.
They gave him the minimum. They gave him the minimum. I think he doing 16 years, 20 years,
right.
And then with good behavior, what's that?
Right. But they act like, the thing about it, they act like we're animals. Like that don't mess with us psychologically. Man, we seen you kill him, man. We seen you crying out for his mother. Him crying out for his mother. And we seen you with a pale, plain face, and you apply more pressure to our brother, man. You see what I'm saying? That had a psychological and emotional or a spiritual effect. We're not animals, man. We're humans, nigga. We're people. We're the Most High's chosen people. Stop doing this to us, man. That's all we're saying, but you won't. You won't. So we won't stop calling it out. But go ahead. You got it. 41. No, go back to 40.
40. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth hast thou not judged with truth.
Read it again.
For the earth hast thou not judged with truth.
You Edomites did not judge the earth with truth. The Most High gave you the kingdom. He gave you a chance to prove that you were not wicked, but you're wicked. You're wicked. You're wicked, and you officers, you the most wicked. You know what I'm saying? And right now, if you look at the statistics, it's more police officers committing suicide than ever. Why? Because the most
plague in their houses.
That's what he doing. Hey, he said the deceive and the deceive are mine. So the Most High control whether you breathe or you don't breathe. And the Most High, hey, every police officer that did unjust to all people, your time is now. Every chief that covered up the officer's mistake, his murder that he did, every cover up, every time they took drugs and planted on a brother, on the sister, every time they raped inside prison cells and got away with it, the Most High seen it. And your time is now, you wicked ass police officers, man. You wicked ass police officers, your time is now, man. But go ahead, read on. 42.
42. For thou hast afflicted the meek.
They did what?
Thou hast afflicted the meek.
Right?
Thou hast hurt the peaceable.
Hey, man, and they will try to portray us like when you ask the other countries, they'll say, you know, like on the movies, they portray us as robbers, thugs. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to another country, that's what they'll immediately say, that we're afraid of you. They get to clutching their purse. But really, we're the most peaceable people on the earth, man. And that's I understand this is sometimes it's a fault because our people, they want to take this peace within them, they want to take up for Esau, but they don't understand that it's a time for everything. It's a time to put that peace aside, and it's a time to hate. It's a time to love, and it's a time to hate. That proves their love for Esau proves after all that he has done that we're the most peaceable people on the earth. Nobody else would want peace after you've done this to their people. Look at Iraq. They vowed blood. Look at China and Japan. They didn't say they love America. They promised to destroy them. They've never forgotten. But all people are quick to forgive, man. That shows our heart, you know. Well, go ahead.
I want to make a point on that too. And we so peaceable that even after everything they done, well, when the Most High bring their captivity, there ain't an ounce in me that desires to ravage somebody's wife.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Or why would like that some of the things that they did to us, trust and believe they're gonna get theirs. But some of these abominable things they did, we would never do that.
God.
That's how righteous we are, even in their wickedness, and as much destruction as we gonna bring to them with that rod of iron. Don't nobody wanna rape your kids.
Right.
You know, don't nobody wanna buck break the men. These wicked ass things that they did. We not like them. We're not like them. We are peaceable people. And especially when we dealing in righteousness, man, we don't do some of these things that even you know, Jake and Eve be out here doing all types of crazy things because Esau taught them. And they don't know no better.
Let me get a couple precepts. You had some, JP?
Con, I was gonna bring out Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. When you to go back off what you saying, man, it's a time and place for everything, man.
Come. Facts.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1. And,
chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Chapter 3.
1-8.
And verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to loose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rent and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
God.
Oh man, and number 8 is one of my favorite parts of this verse, man. Time for love, time to hate,
They didn't
and a
teach
time
us
for
that.
war. And that's where we at right now, man. It's time to love our people.
Con.
Hey man, it's been time to hate the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for war. It's been time for war.
That's right. That's right.
And that was to land me back off what the brother was saying, man. Hey man, it's a time and place for everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And right now is the time it's time for war. You know what I'm saying? It's time for war.
Let me get a couple of them. Let me get Proverbs 20 and 22. And let me get Deuteronomy 23 and 7. Right? So concerning war, you know, let me get Proverbs 20 and 22. Because, you know, and what's so crazy is that, you know, our people won't even acknowledge how peaceful the Hebrew Israelites are. You've never seen us out there beating up no Edomites. Even when we encounter the police, you've never seen us fighting police officers. Hey, when they say it's time to go, we pick up and leave. You know what I'm saying? You don't see us out there. When we say, thus saith the Lord, and they call that, hey, how wicked is that? We standing there reading the Bible, you know, Galatians 4 and 16. Give me that real quick off the top. Somebody can give me Galatians 4 and 16.
What is it?
Galatians 4 and 16. Yeah, man, we reading out the Bible, but they call, how is that hate? That we're telling somebody the wrong that they've done. How is that hate? No, that's righteous, man. That's righteous.
This is Galatians 4 and 16.
Right.
I have therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth.
How the hell we become your enemy because we tell you the truth? How is that hate? You know what I'm saying? How is that hate? But give me Deuteronomy. Matter of fact,
what was the proverb?
Give me Proverbs
20 and 20.
Yeah,
20,
so we can explain war, what war is.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20 and verse 22. Right. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee.
Right. So when we speak of war, we don't speak of carnal things, physical guns, fists and bats and clubs. We speak of spiritual things. And this is the best way we war. We war through the spirit, man. And these words, they burn because it's truth. And these words, when we out there and we rebuke the nations, we even rebuke our people, hey, the truth will make you free. When our people see wickedness be exposed, lying pastors and wicked Edomites, even the wicked of our people, it takes those bars off their minds where they can see that truth sets them free.
That's how
That's
we
the
hear.
war that we war, Ephesians 6 and 12. Our war is spiritual, man, and that's what we do. We do it mighty. We do it mighty. We pull down those strongholds because we can see straight through it. And that's what they hate when one wakes up and then another wakes up. So that's they fight against me. That's they fight against you. Hey, they tired of us waking up. But this thing is of the Most High. You can't stop it. You take down one Israelite, hey, 1,000 more going to sprout up from him. You kill one Israelite sister, 1,000 going to sprout up from her. Hey, everything that you do against the truth, you only magnify it. Every time they come out there against us, they just magnify the truth. They think they're harmful, but you just help them. And we salute you for the help.
I got a precept on that. Because it just give us more, man.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
It just give us more. The book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 10.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 10. And it reads, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
So we know when they constantly come after us. And like I always say, man, they got something out for you, man. Specifically, it's different the way they want you. You know what I'm saying? The Most High dealing with you in a powerful way. You know, because these Edomites, they see you and they like, we gotta get him off the streets. We gotta write him a sound thing when he not even playing the speaker no more. He was playing it earlier, so we gonna come up 30, 40 minutes later and we gonna write something up. We gonna make up something. We gonna kick him off at a public park for disrupting a group of people that he was here before. That's why they do these things. But it tells us that we blessed for these things. The kingdom of heaven is ours. Go ahead.
I got a precept too. Psalms 141:10.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 141 and verse 10. And it reads, let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I would withal escape.
Hey, man, let the wicked fall in their own trap, man. They setting themselves up. You know what I'm saying? And we go away safely, man. Us being away safely, man, is following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Following the Most High. You know what I mean? Coming back to our heritage, coming back to who we are, which is Israelites. You know what I'm saying? That they done stripped from us. Hey, but what it say in Barak 2:30, man, this captivity, man, we'll find out who we are. You know what I'm saying? Man, they fall into their nest every time, and you seeing it. Esau lying,
crazy.
Esau harassing, Esau bugging, Esau on drugs. Hey, Esau doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
They think they're gonna drag us to do their wickedness. They think that they're gonna make us mad enough that we just pick up a gun before Yahweh Shai come and just start acting stupid. You know, it ain't gonna work, man. You know, we in these precepts. They don't understand that you can't beat down an Israelite. You could beat down a black man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You could have beat me down 11 months ago. You could have, let me hit him with this. Let me hit him with that fine. Let me hit him with this fine. How you gonna hit? You can hit me with all of that. I'm gonna eat. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? If I end up having to move in my car, I know that that's the Most High's plan. You know what I'm gonna do in that car? I'm gonna start traveling and telling people they're Israelites.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't stop this. They're not used to this. They used to seeing brothers that could be broken somehow, some way. But now that he took that veil of stupor off of us, you know what I'm saying? It don't work no more.
And they used to dealing with so-called niggas, supposedly, right? You know what I mean? Hey, when you come into this truth, hey man, you get wisdom and understanding, you get self-control.
Man.
Hey, the Most High wants you to stay in order, man. You know what I mean?
Remember how mad they was when you told us to deal in the spirit and we instantly stopped talking to him? That put a fire in him, man. He said, whoa, these brothers listen. These brothers will yield to another man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a righteous brother. We gonna yield to him. You know what I'm saying? They was not used to seeing that. I remember the look in his eyes. I wish you could have seen it. You know what I'm saying? He had you in the car. If you would have seen the look in his eyes when you said that, me and him backed up, he walked up to us and tried to talk to us, and we both just was like, what? You heard what he just said. Why would you even try to talk to us?
Stay in the spirit. Hey, can I get Deuteronomy 23:7? I want to make a point, man. You know.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 7. Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite, for he is thy brother. Thou shalt not abhor an Egyptian, because thou wast a stranger in his land. Right.
So let me pull that up in the blue letter, because this is the Coon precept. They love Deuteronomy 23:7. This is the Coon go-to, the run to. They hug this scripture. They love it. They won't let it go, but they don't understand. You know, the Bible don't contradict itself. The Most High not going to say that he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. He's not going to say, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. He's not, David's not going to say, haven't I hated those that hate thee? And then he's going to tell you in one place that you're supposed to love him, not hate him. You got to understand what that hate means. That hate don't mean not tell him the truth. That hate mean, look, hold on. Let me show you what that hate mean. Because it told
don't buck break them. That's what it means.
That's what it means. He told you. Can I get Proverbs 20 and 22 one more time? Can you bring that up? That's what that means.
They don't understand that, man. I mean, even in their wickedness, even all they done to us, don't go outside of this law, man.
Okay, yeah, bring that out, Doc. Bring that out. Let's get into it.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Said Proverbs 20 and
22.
20 and 22.
Yeah.
Verse 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee.
See, all the precepts, they link up, they match together. Say not thou, I will recompense evil. It's what that thou shalt not abhor Edomite. You don't go and hang them like they hanged you. You don't go rape them like they raped you. You don't go, hey, you know we not doing that anyway, but you don't go butt break a grown man in front of his wife and his kids like they did us, man. Wicked. Don't hate him. That's what hate means. You don't do these things, man. This wickedness. You see that? You don't go hang, you don't go pick a nigga and have a party doing it. That's what you don't do. You don't go take a wooden cross and burn it in front of a man's house while his family in terror. And you surround his house with white sheets and burn his house until they run out, and then you capture them and you kill them. That's what you don't do. You wait on the Lord. That's what you do. You wait on the Lord.
That's right.
So they got no idea. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, I got one more too. I got one more. This is what you don't do. Can y'all see my screen?
God.
Okay, this is what you don't do. You don't take vengeance for stuff like this.
Nobody
wait on the Lord.
No one wants niggers. I'm sorry, you are so fucking dark that you can't fucking. You're so hot.
But you can't get anybody.
You're not. You're no.
You're
so
ruin someone Kendall's life with it.
You can fucking rot in hell. You fucking made them leave. You dark ass nigger. Dark ass chocolate bar. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm sorry you fucking can't get anybody because nobody likes niggers. Literally
no one likes niggers.
Wow.
Wow. No one likes them. Fucking kill yourself right this time. Do it fucking right.
Please,
cut deep enough. Cut deep enough this time. Please, or fucking tie the rope higher. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
You know this
fuck
ain't gotta be quiet in their mama's house when they say that.
You made fucking Kendall and Summer leave. Fucking.
Why? And you know what's crazy about this? Huh? You know what's crazy about that?
What?
That's a senator's daughter. That's a
wow.
Senator's daughter.
Wow, man.
Who do you think taught her that? And you got these coons talking about let's vote it. We can vote this thing away. That's a senator's daughter. Who you think taught her that? You voted for Biden? Look at you. Look at you. But they say we hate when we waking our people up. You weak. You're just weak. Man. And the Most High is raising up warriors. He's raising up mighty men. He said, these that stood stiffly. He's raising up men that won't back down, that'll die for this truth, man. And it's brothers that you see, man. It's a lot of severing that's going on within Israel right now, because a lot of these brothers won't die for the truth. The Most High gonna find out who his true friends are. There's a lot of brothers that's down with the movement. They think this the fringes and the videos and the rebuking Esau is a popular thing right now. It's cool. Hey, but when Esau come down with that hammer, it's not gonna be cool no more. So you got to get your heart ready right now. You got to get your mind prepared right now. What you gonna do? A lot of bitches gonna show up. Excuse my language, but a lot. Except Yahweh Shah said that. He said, then they will betray one another. Yeah, I know where you at. Yeah. Just give me a shirt with fringes and give me a mitri, and I'll get him for you. I'm gonna do my whole Shalom package, man. I'm gonna do the pity pat handshake, everything. And then Judas betrayed Yahweh Shah with a kiss. Hey, we coming around some treacherous ass times, JP. A kill. You gotta prepare your heart, man. This stuff real, man. A lot of these Hebrew Israelites, they don't know what they signed up for. You don't know what it's going to take to get the kingdom. And Nato, you got to prepare your heart, man. So it's good that you go out there and you suffer these afflictions.
That's right. Because
you already ready for it. If you ain't suffered nothing in this truth, and Esau come down with this hammer, you ain't gonna know what to do, man. What you got, JP? You over there baking. What you got?
Yeah, bro, that I'm Salaki, them bitches. Man, bro, Isaiah 5:20, man.
I got you.
And they think that shit. They think that shit cool. They think it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's good.
This Isaiah 5:20.
Man, the way I feel it right now, seeing that shit, man. Oh man, all praises to the Most High. That's all I gotta say.
Enough said.
Enough said, man.
You said enough, man. Say
Real.
less. Say less. Hey, this Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Hey, man, they putting light to that darkness, man. Hey, man, they calling that evil good, man. Just how they acting about it, that's what they do on a daily basis, man. Man, woe to the ones that call evil good, man, and call darkness light, man. That's BS. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to, keep my composure. I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hot, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait till the Most High come back and destroy this wicked ass place, man. We're gonna have the last laugh. It's all good though.
That's right, man. And that's what we made. That's what the Most High got us out here. You gotta have that spirit to stir up your brother. You see that? You gotta have to stir up your brother, man, for righteousness. Because right now he's that line that's laying down. He won't roar, he won't stretch, he won't fight, he won't patrol, he won't protect. He just a crouching line. You got to stir up Judah. They know that's why they keep trying to. They TikTok you to death. They memorial Easter holiday they holiday you to death because they know that beast. They know that warrior. For better words, is within you, lying dormant. They know that you're a warrior. They know that.
I got a precept for what you just said too.
Come on, man, bring that up. What you got?
Malachi 3:16.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I like that one. It's Malachi chapter 3 and verse 16. Then they that feared Yahweh spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh and that thought upon his name.
Because it's a lot of people out here that's gonna fear they're gonna fear Esau more. And he already told us, don't fear the ones who can take the body but not the soul. He told us that, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be more worried about that person than the Most High. And that's why they folding and they gonna be pointing the finger at their brother when Esau get to doing the kick doors. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be ready to give up their own people, or they're gonna be tucking fringes. You know what I'm saying? You won't get me. You won't get me to do nothing like that. You go when they get to busting in my door. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna start speaking precepts.
That's right.
That's what I'm gonna do. They're gonna have to put tape on my mouth. That's probably how they're gonna kill me. That's probably they're gonna be extra petty. They're gonna put the tape over my mouth and over my nose, and they're gonna say it was an accident.
Man, crazy.
And I'm gonna die bringing out the precept.
Hey, they're gonna be burning his ass up. They're gonna be burning his ass up, man. Hey, yeah, because Esau, he feed off fear. He feed off that he can smell it because he's a hunter. You know what I'm saying? And hunters, all animals of that prey off other animals, they can smell fear.
That's right.
They can smell fear. So when you got that weakness in you, they gonna feed off that. But we prepared to die for this, man. We don't look. Well, all of what they need to know that we've studied the lives of our forefathers.
That's right.
The reason why our forefathers were not afraid to die because they knew they would come back in righteousness. They knew that this was momentary. Death is but for a moment. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna go before the Most High. You're gonna be rewarded. You know what I'm saying? If you was wicked, you're gonna be rewarded wickedness. If you was righteous, you're gonna be rewarded righteousness. But we come back to this earth, man. And you know, I was just reading a precept that talked about when, you know, it was in Psalms, man. I'm gonna have to get that to y'all on another time. But it talked about, you know, when they was going through these things that the Most High blessed them, that they didn't even really feel the pain. You see what I'm saying? See, when you got that faith, hey, they didn't feel that pain. They didn't feel that moment of death when they, you know, they get sawed in half. I'm not talking about the things that led up to that. They felt that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't believe, like, you know, you get sawed in half that they felt that. They said Stephen called on the name of the Most High while they stoned him. I don't believe he felt that stone.
Right.
But you know, he had to go through, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fear death, man.
Me neither.
And the more and more that I, you know, I'm walking this walk, I'm ready to go, bro. But just keep it up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm tired of this place, man. I was thinking about, damn, man. I'm really like, damn, ready to go, man.
Man, I'm telling you.
Because I've been thinking about it. Like, damn, like they, you know, I see a lot of things, but I don't see these Edomites dealing with these other brothers how they trying to deal with me. And it's just me. They follow me around the city. You feel me? My phone hacked. I can't even make a basic phone call, man, without hearing echoes. You see what I'm saying? You know, but go ahead, Ak, you got it.
I ain't nothing.
This is like
you breaking up,
like Ak. Brothers, man. Like, you can't hear me?
There you go.
Like some brothers that, you know what I mean, will put on the fringes and don't know what they're getting themselves into, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, people would, you know, sell their brother out, man, just for some shit. When the famine hit, you know what I mean? Going into distracting and trying to make a way for themselves, man, and turn their own brother in, man, because they ain't cut for this. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to die for the truth. You know what I'm saying? People sitting here lying and saying this and that and the other, but not knowing that, man, you got to die for your brother and you got to die for this truth, man. Hey, man, there's gonna be a lot of eye openers, man, when shit really hits the fan. Hey, we're gonna really see who's built for this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna really see who's built for this, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of brothers taking off their fringes. You know what I'm saying? Shaving their beard. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot of that, and just like you said, Esau Hunt, he can smell the fear, man. You know what I'm saying? He can smell that fear. Hey, can I get First Maccabees 11:21?
This is the book.
That's why you gotta stay in his precepts. That's why you gotta stay in these scriptures, man, so your faith can get built up.
Yeah, it's gone. Chapter 11, verse 21, and it reads: Then certain ungodly persons who hated their own people went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
Hey, man, he told him where he was at.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's gonna be a lot of things happening in these last days, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That, hey, man, just how it was in the world, man. Hey, man, it's gonna be the same. Hey, he gonna snitch on you.
He gonna snitch.
He gonna snitch. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
What it say in Sirach 6? Hey, man, prove a friend, man.
Yeah.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
Hey, man, he gotta ride with you and he gotta die with you, man.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's one of them things like if it was like the Most High so strategic, man. He done got us together. He done put us through a couple little heated moments. You know what I'm saying, with people. He's showing us who we can count on. You know what I'm saying? Because we know it ain't gonna be Israel huge, man. But you think these brothers not gonna fold when people get hungry? When people get hungry just in one day, you see how they get to acting?
Yeah.
What you think it's gonna be like when they ain't ate in a week?
Hey, hold on. Hold on. How the hell I got a Zoom? Ain't we doing Zoom?
I thought it was StreamYard.
Nah, this Zoom.
We on Zoom.
I got a Zoom call.
Yeah, Zoom. Huh?
This shit crazy, bro. I got a Zoom. Look, we own Zoom. I got a Zoom call me. Somebody trying to hack that shit.
Gone. Oh yeah, they don't like what's being said right now.
Wow. I'm saying we the only three that got this Zoom.
Gone.
You see that?
Gone.
Unless that was brother Casper. Look, hold on real quick. Y'all got it. Let me call Casper real quick. Make sure that wasn't Casper.
Wow.
What the hell? Oh no, that was Jazzy. Can I leave call Jazzy? I'm tripping. No, we good.
Yeah,
I'll be on that conspiracy. Conspiracy.
On your P's and Q's, Doc.
Quick, it's a conspiracy. Quick, man.
Hey, don't even lighten up on that. You're gonna catch something before it happens. You're gonna be like, hey, don't lighten up on that.
But it's Iraq 30.11, man. Hey, hold on, babe. My internet unstable. Just have her call my phone, Stutter. Just hang up, have her call my phone.
3311.
Yeah, because when you got on, my stuff got unstable. Yeah. Let me get Barack 6 and 60 first.
You got it, JP?
Which one you want? Barack, what, 6 and 6?
Yeah, 6 and 60.
Okay.
Oh, you don't need it. Okay.
Yep. Barack 6 and 60. Let's go. Gotta write that down real quick.
Go ahead.
6 and 60. This is Barack 6 and 60. And it reads, for sun, moon, and stars being bright and sit to their offices are abundant.
Obedient. What?
Obedient.
Right, man. They obey the words of the Most High. That's the problem with our people. You can read the precept, all these multiple precepts talking about Esau gonna get judged. And our people, it says the sun. It says, for the sun, the moon, and stars being bright and sent to do their offices are obedient. They're obedient. They obey. The sun obeys, but man don't obey. Yeah, you can read them. Romans 9 and 13. Jacob have I loved, but Esau. No, that's not. No, you rebellious. You rebellious. The son, if the son read Romans 9 and 13, he would say that's righteous judgment. If the stars read Romans 9 and 13, they would say all praise to the Most High. Hey, but man say no, because he's wicked, and that wicked man will be judged. Because every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Hey, these are the words of the Most High. These not the words of man, or mankind, or beast, or fowl. These are the words of the Most High. The Most High said, "I will." Hey, give me that. Genesis 36 and 12, real quick. Genesis 36 and 12, and give me 12 first. Did I call Sirach 11 and 12?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, give me
no,
Genesis.
I had you had 30, said 30 something, 33, I think.
Yeah, give me Genesis 36 and 12 first, real quick. All right.
This the book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 12.
Read that.
And Tema was
actually, Salaki, give me Exodus 17 and 14. That's what I want. Exodus 17 and 14.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 17 and verse 14.
Right.
And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
What did the Lord say he gonna utterly do?
For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
Now the Lord said in Genesis,
destroy Amalek.
and the Lord said in Exodus, the 17th chapter, the 14th verse, that he's going to put out the remembrance of Amalek from out under the face of the earth. That means that whoever Amalek is, you're not going to remember him anymore. Amalek is going to go extinct. Your kid's not going to know who he is. There will be no traces of Amalek that he ever existed on the face of the earth. The Most High said it. I will have, now keep reading. He said, I will wipe out his remembrance. Keep reading.
And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Nisi.
Come, read on.
For he said, because the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
So the Lord is having war with Amalek today. Right now, as we speak, as they spoke thousands of years ago in that generation, the Lord swore that he would have war with Amalek from that generation to all the generations on the earth. So the Lord is having war with Amalek today. Let's find out who Amalek is. Let's go to Genesis, drop down to 1. Go to Genesis 36 and 1. Genesis 36 and 1. We got to find out who Amalek is. And that's what the pastor, I know, hey, your Edomite pastor know this scripture. Then he won't tell you. Your dumbass so-called African-American pastor, he don't know this. But them Edomites, they read books, they study. The Edomites know this. But your dumbass African-American pastor, you know what I'm saying? That nigga don't know this.
That's right.
But the Israelites know. Give me Genesis 36 and 1.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Right, the generations. The Lord said, I will have war with Amalek from generation unto generation. Now these are the generations of Esau. Drop down to verse 12.
Verse 12.
No, give me verse 2.
Verse 2. Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan, Adah, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, and Ahalabama, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon, and the Hivite.
Right, so these are the generations of Esau. Imagine an Edomite breeding with an African. That's a wicked ass kid. That's got to be the most abominable creation on the face of the earth. Think about it.
Yeah.
An Edomite and a Hamite. Damn. That's a
God.
Drop down to 12, man. Now he started breeding. He started mating. He started reproducing with Hamites, which his father told him not to do. Isaac did, Esau, Jacob didn't do it, or Isaac didn't do it. They went and married wives of their own kinsmen, their own people. But Esau been rebellious since the beginning. He went right over there and got a nasty ass Hamite wife and started replenishing the earth with him. Now he said, I will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. And these are the generations of Esau. Read verse 12.
Verse 12. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife.
She bare who?
She bare to Eliphaz Amalek.
Who?
Amalek.
Amalek. So the war, the Most High got war with the seed of Esau from generation to generation. So then how can he be saved? How can he then receive salvation when the Most High is at war with him?
For real. It's like that.
God.
It ain't gonna happen.
ain't gonna happen. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Hey,
It's
I
crazy
got a
because
precept too.
What you
it's
got?
crazy that they notice and don't tell us. Like even the black, like you can't tell me it ain't black pastors who ain't put this together. Or watched Abba Bivens and all these guys. Y'all was looking at all that Kemet stuff. You know, I know it's black pastors that can tell you all about Egypt and Kemet and all of that, but they can't tell you nothing about this. That don't make no sense, man.
Hey, man, they doctrine and they way is false, man. Well, you been sitting here and say the damn Edomite could get saved, man. You wicked as hell.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You wicked, man. It's a road you, man. It's crazy. Let me get Psalms 119, 104.
Yeah. It's Psalms 119 and 104. And it reads, Psalms 119 and 104, and it reads, through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore, I hate every false way.
Hey, man, through the precepts, man, you get understanding, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, and therefore, I hate every false way, man. So that when they sit here and say, hey, Esau can be, come on, man. Are you serious?
Right.
Man. And we know Esau live off lies, man. You know what I'm saying? We know Esau live off lies. Hey, man, that's what build their self-esteem is lies. You know what I mean? That's what build them up is lies. Knowing damn well they doctrine the way they think and the way they take these scriptures and these precepts is not right. It simply say that Esau is going to be destroyed. There's no way around it.
That's Obadiah 1:18.
God, I hate the false way, man. I can't stand it.
It pisses you off.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, we done read umpteen precepts that said Esau can't make it, but you done took Deuteronomy 23 and 7. You stole Revelation 7 and 9, and then precepted. You just gonna say that great mixed multitude. Matter of fact, give me that since we there. It's Genesis. Give me Revelation 7 and 9. Let's precept that real quick. Because they don't know.
They throw Obadiah away. They ripped that out their Bibles.
Yeah, they don't understand. Yeah, they never read Obadiah. He was a false prophet. Obadiah was a false prophet. Right. So give me
7 and
Revelations 7 and 9, and give me it's Genesis 22 and 17. Like, and that was through the Spirit. JP brought that out. Through thy precepts, I get understanding. You're not going to understand this Bible until you go through the precepts. Somebody says somewhere, someone else says somewhere else, confirmed it. And what somebody didn't say, somebody else said, so you can get the full understanding. Just like we read in Daniel and we read in Ezra. He said, your brother Daniel didn't get the full interpretation, but I'm going to give you the rest of it. That's how you precept the Bible. So a lot of stuff that's in Revelations, and the people don't know it. A lot of stuff that's in Revelations, you got to go to the beginning. If you got to go to the beginning to understand the end. You see what I'm saying? They just want to start in the middle of the book and think they got it, man. You can't get it that way. He said, behold, I come in the volume of the book. They want to tear up the Old Testament because the Old Testament cut their ass up. All it was talking about was killing them. All the prophets, they wanted murder. They wanted murder. But in the New Testament, they saying murder too. But they just got to say it in a slick way, because now you can't say what you want to say because now you in captivity. They don't understand that part.
Yeah, Hellenization is they love to talk about Rome and all of the, but they just love to forget the Hellenization period.
Yeah, you got your enemy standing over your shoulder. Of course, you can't say that they're gonna be destroyed. You gotta call them the wicked. You gotta call them the unjust. You see what I'm saying? You gotta say things like the righteous and the wicked. And when you say that these wicked ones, then all of a sudden they the just. No, you still the wicked. You're gonna always be the wicked. The Most High made you wicked. So let me get that, man. Let me get Revelation 7 and 9, and then let me get Genesis 22 and 17. Let's precept it properly.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 7 and verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
Right. All nations. Read it one more time up.
And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds,
of
and
all
people.
nations, of all kindreds, and all people. Read.
And tongues.
And tongues.
Stood before the throne.
Right. Right. So when they say that, they say everybody, man. Give me Acts 2 and 5. No, man. Didn't the Most High, he promised to scatter us from all nations? Didn't he scatter us to all people? Aren't we speaking all tongues? Yes. You go to London, you're gonna find somebody look just like a kid. He's speaking in a foreign language. You're gonna find him in Canada. You're gonna find him on the continent of Africa. You're gonna find him in Australia. Somewhere is a brother look like you calling himself the Greek freak, speaking another language.
Right.
You don't even you would think he your cousin until he start talking. Right, give me that.
Genesis.
Give me that Acts. Yeah, give me Genesis. Actually, give me Acts 2 and 5 first, man.
Okay, this is the book of Acts, chapter 2 and verse 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men.
No, there was dwelling Gentiles.
Jews.
Okay.
Jews. Devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Now let's see the language.
Let me keep reading real quick. Let me get verse 6.
Yeah, we need that.
Now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language. So there go them different tongues in the multitude.
There go the tongues, man. Now let's get that Genesis 22 and 17. Because it said no man can number. Read that.
This is Genesis 22 and 17. And it reads, blessing, I will bless you, and multiplying, I will multiply your descendants as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is on, as the sand which is on the seashore. And your descendants shall, and your descendants shall propose the gate of their enemies.
Why? You can't number the sand. This is that great multitude that no man can number. Hey, it's an Israelite party you cannot get in.
At all.
You cannot get in. Let's precept that. Revelations 12 and 22 and 12. And we can go from Genesis. We can go to Romans. We can go to Acts. You name the book, we'll show you. You pick the book, and it's going to be a scripture there saying that you cannot get in.
Facts. Facts.
Let's go back to Revelations 22 and 12.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to all his work.
So lucky, let me get to 12 gates. Let me get to 12 gates. What is that, 14? Hold on. So lucky. I'll use this precept in a second.
I got it, it's 12. 21 and 12.
21
and 12. I said 22.
Yeah.
Like 21 and 12. You got that? Read that.
Me?
Awesome. You got it up?
I got it.
All right,
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 21 and verse 12. And had a wall great and high. It had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Or the children of Israel. So which gate you Gentiles get in? You cannot get in. It's the Israelite party, you cannot get in. Yeah. We're gonna have to pay. It's the Israelite party, you cannot get in. Yeah.
God, it's the Israelite party. You can't come in, man.
Get in. Hey, let me get that.
Real.
Let me get 11 and 12. Revelations 11 and 12.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 11 and verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven.
Lucky. Let me get let me get to it, man. Let me get to it real quick. Is it 12 and 11? Hold on. Man, I didn't study it so much. It ain't in my book.
11 and 18.
Hold on. Talk about let me pull it up real quick. I'll pull it up. And we'll probably, if y'all got, I'll read this, and then if y'all got some ending precepts.
You looking for 11 and 18, where it talk the nations were angry?
Nah, I want the temple. The temple. Revelations 11, I believe it's
11 and 2.
Hold on.
Which is without the temple.
Yeah, that's right. Start at 1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod. And the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of Yahweh and the altar and them that worship therein.
Right. So the temple would be, the Most High said we are the temple of God, right? Did he not say that? Can we precept that real quick? Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Remember
Okay,
Acts 7:48.
Let's get that. I think it's Peter, man. Let me get that real quick. Hold on.
Remember Acts 7:48, man. He don't dwell in temples that are made by hand.
Okay, let's get it real quick. Let's precept. 1 Corinthians. Hold on.
3 and 16.
What is it?
3 and 16, 1 Corinthians.
1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Okay. So let's get that real quick. 1 Corinthians. And what it say, JP? Through thy precepts, I get what?
I get understanding.
That's right. So let's get 1 Corinthians, because it said, hey, read this one more time. Revelations 11 and 1.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 11 and verse 1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of Yahweh.
Measure the temple. Okay, that's all we need real quick. Now get that 1 Corinthians
3 and 16.
Right.
3 and 16.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh?
So he talking about read.
And that the spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you.
Right. So he's talking about the people. Us. We the temple of God. Right. So let's go back to Revelations. So if the temple is the people, then we're going to show you what the altar is. Read again.
But and there was Revelations chapter 11 and verse 1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of Yahweh and the altar.
So the temple is the 1/3. And the altar, that's a little closer to God, to the Most High. That's the elect. That's the 144. See? Hey, all these things spiritual, these wicked men, they'll never understand it's okay. And that's why it's great to have faith. That's why it's great to understand through the precepts. That's why it's great to have the Spirit of the Most High to explain these things to us, man. So it says, and there was given me a rod like unto, there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, rise and measure the temple of God and the altar and them that worship therein. Hey, can you read the next verse, Akil?
Verse 2. But the court which is without the temple, leave out and measure it not.
What do you say?
But the court which is without the temple, leave out and measure it not. For it is given unto the Gentiles. And the holy city shall tread underfoot 42 months.
Hey, man, the Gentiles can't get in.
It's a group party, you cannot get in.
You cannot get in. That's it. You cannot get in, man. Well, y'all got any ending precepts, man?
JP? All right,
yes, sir.
You had it.
I got, you already knew. Let me get what was that? Isaiah 34 and 5.
Got you. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, and verse 5. And it reads, for my sword shall bathe in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Hey.
That's right.
Hey, so the Most High letting you know what he doing with them, man.
That's
right. Edom. Hey, he letting them know what he doing.
I ain't even had that one highlighted.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
Hey, ended it with some. Hey, I gotta get a new highlighter soon, man. It's starting to run out. All these fire precepts burning up my ink.
Let's go in then. Let me get that Sirach 32 and 11. Let me get that then. And give me 2nd Ezra 3 and 16.
All right.
I got 2nd Ezra. It's the book of 2nd Ezra. This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3.
32 and 11.
Yeah, start at verse 10. Start at verse 10.
Verse 10? Before the thunder goeth lightning, and before a shamefaced man should go favor.
33 and 10. Sirach 33 and 10.
Salaki. 33 and 10. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth.
Right. Read.
In much knowledge the Lord have devised them.
Read it again.
Like he divided them and made their ways diverse.
He said, in much knowledge that the Most High divided man, and he made man's ways diverse. Like, you know, I got a video. I wish I had it on here. There's a video of a Hamite. He walk up to a cow. He put his face in the cow's ass and inhaled. And the smell that he gets intoxicates him. He get a high off of it. Yeah. He get a high off of it. Hold on, man. Y'all probably think I'm lying.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, the Bible says prove all things, man.
Hey,
so,
man, we had girls in our school that used to some girls got exposed for putting peanut butter on themselves, and one girl sent it to a guy, and he exposed her because she put peanut butter on herself and had the dog lick it. Wow. And she thought it was attractive to where she sent it to somebody.
Right.
That's how you know it's somewhat normal. She done heard of other people doing that to where she thought, oh, this ain't that big of a deal. He might like it.
Yeah.
Nasty, man.
Yeah.
Disgusting, vile.
Yeah.
Profane.
Yeah. Detestable. Hold on, man. Maybe this worked the way. I gotta show him. I gotta show him because they might say, you know, he brother sound good, but he was lying. Nah, we don't be lying. So I'm gonna send it. Hold on, let me see if I can send it. Yeah, I can send that. Watch this. I'm trying to figure it out. How I'm gonna send it.
Hey, I got a precept I want to end on. It's one of Israel's favorites. Whenever we end, because
Hey,
it's
so
gonna put the icing on the cake for all of this. What'd you say?
Okay, so hold on. All right. Hold on. Y'all still there? Okay, bring out keep reading that, man. Start from the top, and I'm gonna see if I can get this real quick.
This is Iraq. You talking about 33 and 10?
Yeah.
God. This is Iraq 33 and 10. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, the Lord have divided them,
Right.
and made their ways diverse.
Right. The Most High divided the nations. He made us different from one another, man. Read on.
Verse 12. Some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself.
Right.
Some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
Yeah, some of them he cursed and brought low. Some of them he put by himself. Some of them he didn't like, man. Give me because he made vessels for honor and vessels for dishonor. And if you don't like that, you just don't like the word of the Most High.
Right.
But we don't give a damn, man. So Most High willing, I'm gonna be able to show you this video. But give me that book in Ezra. Yeah, okay. Come on. All praises to the Most High. Hold on.
It was you wanted second Edges, what, 3 and
yeah, 3 and 16.
It's the book of second Edges, chapter 3 and verse 16. And unto him thou gavest Isaac, or is that Isaac? It's spelled weird in my
Yeah, that's Isaac.
16:11.
Yeah, that's Isaac.
Okay, yeah. He gave his Isaac, and unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee and put by Esau, and so Jacob became a great multitude.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Jacob became like the sand of the sea. See, all the precepts gonna agree with one another, man.
That's right.
Now I'm gonna show you this because Esau, man, he don't want me really. He trying to block it. Watch this. Hold on. What the hell? I can't share my screen no more. Can y'all see me?
I can see you. I can't see your screen.
I'm finna try to. It won't let me screen share. Won't let me screen share. Hold on.
You trying to just put it in the chat later?
Man, nah. I want the people to see this.
Oh, come on.
Because he said he made our ways diverse. See, they want to call us African. And that's why we try to tell our people, you're not African, man. Your spirit is different when you one part. It says somebody else is sharing.
It said one of us is sharing.
It says somebody else was sharing. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you see this Hamite over here? Hold on. And this was on Facebook. Watch this screen. I can't blow it up, but watch him sniff the cow's ass. You see that?
Wow.
He got high.
Wow.
See that?
That's crazy. And you see
Thank
you
them with
see
a
a lot
stick.
of that.
Hey,
Man, them
if you ever
Hamites, their
caught,
whole diet is blood, milk, and what's the Maasai people? Their whole diet is blood, milk, and raw meat.
bro, you
That's
ever
crazy.
call me a Hamite, man, bro? Gonna be
I'll
some,
be ready to fight.
gonna be some smoke, man.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, but I don't know how many more precepts we got to bring out, man.
I got a good one. I got a real good one to end
All
on.
night with it too.
I know,
Is-
man. We
Let
can
me
keep
end on this
going, man.
Israel's favorite real quick.
We can keep that, and that's the crazy thing. We can keep going, man.
God.
We can start. Let's go to Genesis, man. Let's go to Genesis, man. Let's go to the beginning of the book, and this gonna be my last precept about it, man. Because I'm tired of beating up. I don't wore myself out beating up Esau.
God.
I beat the shit out of him so bad. I'm exhausted, man.
God.
Let me get 3 in verse 14.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 3, and verse 14. And the Lord Yahweh said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle.
Right, and we know that man is beast. So when they read this, it was cows and sheep and goats. No, talking about man without the knowledge of the Most High, a beast. So this man was wicked as hell. This serpent ass nigga, this snake. He said, "You're gonna be the worst of all, man." Read on.
And above every beast of the field, upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
So he's gonna be a low down, dirty motherfucker.
God.
That's it. That's all he's saying. You're gonna be a low down, dirty MF. Read on.
And I will put enmity between thee and the woman.
Right. It's gonna be beef. Read on.
And between thy seed and her seed.
You see that?
God.
And then they got born. And then the twins were born. It's all over the Bible, man.
That's right.
It's all over the Bible. That's why the so-called white man can't get along with the so-called black man. Edom cannot dwell with Israel because the Most High said it that way. I will put enmity between thy seed and her seed.
They don't even know why they hate us half the time.
They don't.
I just laugh about it. Now that I'm in the truth, it's funny to me to think like you go all the way back to Jacob and Esau. Esau had kids. Every single one of them, he taught, hey, those people hate them. And then they taught, and then they taught. And here we are thousands of years later to the point where some of them hate us and don't even know why. They don't know that it was taught from Esau all the way down. They have no idea that it goes that deep. And that's really what it started with. It started with Esau teaching his kids. They taught their kids, they taught their kids, they taught their kids, and here we are.
God.
It's a perpetual hatred.
Right,
crazy, man. But yeah, I wanna end on this one. So we done.
Let me get one more before you let me get that Malachi 3:16, man, like you always get. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite scripts to go through, you know, at the end.
God. It's the book of Malachi chapter 3 and verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another.
Why it's important for you to speak often to your brother, man. Because your brother could be on the verge of dying, falling out this thing.
God.
If you sitting back and you watching your brother fall and you get glory out of him falling out of the truth, you wicked. You can't be of the chosen or the elect. You better call your brother often, man. Even when your brother wronged you, man, you still call your brother. Because you went off. It was times that demons hopped on you. And you was wicked. and your brother was still there for you. We got to speak to one another often. And Israel got to learn to be real with one another and acknowledge what's going on. Man, realness, hey man, that realness and respect it lasts a lifetime, man.
That's right.
Read on, man.
Then they that fear Yahweh spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard.
Yeah, that's the only thing the Most High trying to hear. He trying to hear his word. Read on.
And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name.
And that thought upon his name, man. So we doing what we supposed to do. We're linking often, and we fearing the Most High by keeping his commandments. And then we think upon his name, man. We meditate in his precepts, man. And we're building one another up through the spirit, man. You know, you got a group of brothers that you would die for. Hey, really, if I'm standing next to an Israelite that I don't know, I still die for. And that's how we got to be in these last days, man.
Absolutely.
You know? But you better be a 100 with your brother and build him up. I was watching the one brother breakdown. It was mighty. He said, hey man, you be around someone long enough, you're gonna see they dirty draws. You see what I'm saying? You be around somebody long enough, you're gonna see they dirty draws. Hey, your draw's dirty too. You know what I'm saying? And you probably got that streak in that bad boy. Got that damn football goal, don't pass.
Oh, yeah.
That damn.
That's rough.
Got that whole streak. Hey, come on, man. Hey, man, we all got faults, man. Bear one another burden. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my prayer is that we continue to build, you know what I'm saying, and the Most High make this thing mighty. You know, a lot of we ain't put this thing on the forefront. We've been building behind, you know what I'm saying? In secret, we've been doing what we need to do. And the Most High, he blessed us, man. We can continue, man. But go ahead, you got it, Akil.
I got one before. Let me get one more.
Go ahead.
Sir, you got it. Hey, you can never get enough precepts.
Hey, man.
Got it.
Let me get Malachi 4, 1 through 4.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day. The what?
Through 4.
Oh, I got you. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. I don't know if is that what that says? It's one of the weird ones in the
Man, I think I froze up.
He did. He just disappeared. He'll come back.
There you go. What you want
up? Malachi 4.
Okay.
Malachi 4, 1 through 4.
I'll bring it out. For behold, the day cometh that thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. And it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under thy soles of your foot in the day that I shall do this, saith Yahweh.
4, go to 4.
Verse 4, remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments.
Hey, man, we got to be patient, man. The Most High is going to destroy the wicked. We know who the wicked is. You know what I'm saying?
Esau.
And we fear the Most High. We righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna follow the law, statutes, and commandments and do what he say.
Come.
Hey man, hey, you know how you say, hey, I'm gonna put him under my wing. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what the Most High doing with us, man. You know what I mean?
Oh,
hey, judgment is coming. Hey, and just how this lesson started on judgment. You know what I mean? Of Esau. Hey man, the judgment is coming, and it's telling you, man, they're gonna be burnt. So that just let you know, hey man, these missiles gonna be coming over here.
Is that it? You had one?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Shalom. Y'all, hey, you gotta work tonight,
Yep. I I did my training today. For that driving.
Come.
Yeah, I did
You got
the
your
training
CDL?
today, and I gotta
You
go
getting your CDLs?
Not, you don't need. You just need the regular license with the CDL.
It's just the box trucks.
Yeah, that you get the van, the box truck, or the it's two vans and a box truck.
You might as
So
well
you
get
get
in
to
that
see
box
what,
truck, get that experience in, and the big boy.
Yep, we do the driving tomorrow. I'll be behind the wheel tomorrow.
Hey,
run some tests today.
It would be amazing if we end up all with our own trucks. We could be meeting up in cities, mapping out our routes properly.
God,
that would be lit.
We'll talk about that later, man.
God, yeah.
We'll talk about that later. Hey man, if that's it, man, I love y'all, bro. Man, shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Love you too, man. Shalom. Love you, the kill.
Love y'all, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.